Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we'll be checking out Australia Awards Scholarship. This scholarship has several benefits and I would really encourage you to apply after we finish this video. Let's quickly run through the benefits of this scholarship. First of all, this scholarship covers full tuition fees. Additionally, it covers return aid travel payment of a single return economy class FA to and from Australia. We as well have a contribution to living expenses and then establishment allowance as a contribution towards accommodation expenses, textbooks, study materials. In addition, we have overseas students health cover provided to cover the scholars basic medical costs. And you can see that apart from the ones I mentioned, we still have other benefits, but let me just stop here so that we can proceed with the rest of the video. I'll leave the link to the site and the description of the video so you can check it out and go through the remaining parts of the benefits. Can we check the participating countries? Let's click on this and check the participating countries. This page lists countries that are eligible for Australia Award Scholarship and country-specific eligibility criteria. You can see Asia. The following countries in Asia are eligible. I can see Vietnam here, Pakistan, Nepal, Indonesia, Cambodia, and the rest of them. I see Pacific here, and I can see countries. I see Middle East. I see Africa, and you can see the in-country contacts. These contacts are provided in case you have further inquiries to make regarding this scholarship application. You can send an email to the email addresses attached to each of the locations. For Africa, you can see the list of eligible African countries: Algeria, Cote d'Ivoire, Democratic Republic of Congo, Egypt, Ethiopia, Ghana, Kenya, Nigeria, Rwanda, Senegal, and the rest of them. Look at the contact address, the email address attached to this region, which is Africa. If you have inquiries, you direct your questions to enquiries@australiaawardsafrica.org. In summary, all the listed countries here are eligible for this scholarship. This link will also be left in the description of the video. It will help you so you can check it out as well. Let's check out the opening and closing dates. For Africa, you can see that this scholarship opportunity opened on 1st of February 2024 and the closing date is 30th of April 2024. We are still in February and you have time to submit your application, and I will encourage you to apply. Different locations have different closing dates, but majority of the locations have their closing dates on 30th of April 2024. I think with the exception of which country? Okay, with the exception of Palau and then occupied Palestinian territories. They have different closing dates, and it is as well written here. The opening date for the 2025 intake for application is Thursday 1st of February 2024 and closing Tuesday 30th of April 2024 for majority of the locations except for the two that I just mentioned. Can we take a look at how to apply? Let's click this and see how to apply for the Australia Award Scholarship. The first thing you need to do is check the opening and closing dates for your country and select your country of citizenship. I think we've been able to check the opening and closing days as well. It is also important that you go through the Australia Award Scholarship Policy Handbook. It is attached here. It will help you to get to know more about this scholarship. I feel that we should click on individual countries and see where it takes us to. For example, let's click on this Africa and see where it takes us to. Africa information for Australia Awards. This attachment is for Africa only. Let's go through it. Let's quickly go through it. Priority field of study. The priority field of study for eligible African countries in this application round are climate change, agriculture and food security, mining and energy, foreign policy and international security, gender, disability and social inclusion. Alright, level of study for the African category. Let's read it out. Australia Award Scholarship provides citizens of eligible African countries with the opportunity to obtain a master's qualification at an Australian tertiary institution. Okay, for the Africa, it is masters. These are the benefits. I think we listed some of the benefits earlier, and there's no need to mention them again. What else are we missing? Country-specific conditions. In addition to general eligibility requirements, candidates from eligible African countries must also meet the following conditions. So these are extra conditions for those who will be applying from Africa. You must be a minimum of 25 years of age on 1st February 2025. At minimum, you should have 5 years of postgraduate work experience, working in a field relative to their field of study. In addition, you should also not already hold or be undertaking a master's degree. You should hold an undergraduate degree. You should not have previously received a long-term Australia award. And then lastly, I think there is an English requirement, but some people are exempt from it. You should meet the minimum English language proficiency of at least 6.5 in IELTS with no band less than 6.0, an internet-based TOEFL score of at least 84 with a minimum of 21 in all subjects, or PTE academic overall score of 58 with no communicative skills score less than 50. Scores must be valid on January 1st, 2025, excluding candidates if their first language is English and they have undertaken their education in English. This is great. A lot of countries will be exempt from this, especially if you had your undergraduate program in English. For a country like Nigeria, where the language of instruction in high institutions is English, there won't be need for a candidate to submit an English test. And then when you're ready to apply, you come to the O6 portal. We call it O6. All applications must be logged online through O6. This is the link. I'll leave the link in the description of the video as well. You click on the link and it will take you direct to where you're meant to submit your application. We'll click on it later. Let's proceed first. Let's check out the supporting documents for this application. Here are the supporting documents for applicants coming from Africa. You need your passport, your undergraduate degree certificate, undergraduate academic transcripts, your CV, your employer referral report, your academic referral report, and then your proof of English. I think this is what we need to know. And finally, let's click on the online application, that's the O6 portal, and see where it takes us to. This is O6 portal, Online Australia Award Scholarship Information System. That's the full meaning of O6. If you've not registered on this portal before, you have to first of all register before you proceed with your application. But if you've registered before, what you need to do is to log into the portal and proceed with your application. Thank you guys for watching. Do well to like the video, share the video, subscribe to my channel if you are yet to subscribe. Good luck as you apply. Bye.